looks more like paint effects.
I'm here. Oh, darn it. I forgot to move my microphone. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. So if hand cam streams take a while to set up, you know, and if I forget things, I got a cupcake memory. It's not very good. Also, yes, one of the cupcakes landed on the other. Sleepy cupcake was sleeping on the chair and Climbing cupcake tried to climb up the chair. But Climbing cupcake ended up also climbing up Sleepy cupcake and ended up putting Sleepy cupcake off the chair, and Sleepy cupcake then squashed her. If it's cupcake conjurer, she will bully you more. What? What? You can't escape. Why am I gonna bully someone? Who am I bullying? Why am I bullying people? By the way, I worked on for Tyranid Carnifex a bit more. Good job. Love heart. Let's take off the hat. There we go. Yeah, I worked on it a little bit more. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see the shiny in between its armoured plates? Like it's got liquid there. Like some sort of lubrication for the plates, like you'd expect exoskeleton plates to have. Yeah, I added some of the washes, the dyes. Yeah, I used, where is it? I used this on the skin after the stream yesterday, and I used this on the exoskeleton. Oh, camera actually focused. Yeah, it's easier to focus when it's not on something white. But yeah, look, it's very shiny. Very cool. Oh, there's a bit of something there. Maybe we can clean that up later. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, for inks and stuff take forever to dry, so I didn't want to do them on stream because it would be the next thing we needed to do. And it would take literally like half of the stream just waiting for the inks to dry so we can do something else. I don't like the idea of that. It's got... What do you mean you don't like the idea? It's look, these armoured plates have to move over one another, so it needs some sort of oil or liquidy thing, like between the plates, so that they can safely move over one another without catching all the time and hurting it. It makes logical sense. Wow, it feels so weird seeing the camera actually focus because it likes doing it. See, look at that, it likes doing it. I spent ages trying to get the camera to stay where it is. I'm glad it's focusing and doing something nice. Oof, that was not being nice before. You'll bonk you. Bonks! Nah, don't bonk people. I stab people. Stab! Now it's got a big hole in it. Ah, you made me put the hole in this Carnifex. Look, you see the big long hole where we just stabbed through it. There it is, right there next to the armoured plate. And it comes out right there. There's a line. Line, right? Can you see it? It's not focusing on the line. Yeah, there it is. You can see the line. The hole where it stabbed. It didn't stab through, it just went through the legs. Went between the legs. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, wait, I need to go into live chat. It's not in live chat mode. Why not?
Carnifex. More like Paintifex.
Paintifex. Brilliant joke, Cupcakes. Don't know where you got your amazing sense of humour from. Probably me. Probably me. There you go. There we go. Things are set up now. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the skin though. Because I like the armoured plates. In fact, I could almost say the armoured plates are finished. And like the scythes and stuff, the talons. But the skin itself is definitely not finished. It feels weird to look at. It's just like, look at this. Look at this. The flesh is pretty terrible. It doesn't want to focus anymore. The land jinxed it. The land jinxed it. There you go. Yeah, the flesh is weird. I want it to be textured. I want it to be textured. But I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about going into all the dark parts of it and putting either a fleshy colour there or maybe this bluey colour. Like water this bluey colour down and just have it go between all the gaps, all the dark places. Now I think a dark flesh colour, darker ink for kiss their flesh. In all the dark parts and all the underlying areas. And then we put this watered down in it. Known oil. No, because known oil is just going to make it black, and it's already black. We don't want that. I think that's where some of the issue's coming from. And yeah, we'll just neaten it up with some fleshy colour. And then we'll go over it with, I don't know, maybe the blue thing. I think these areas. Those areas still weird. Looks like a pipe, kind of. Corrugated pipe. Those areas would be good for the blue colour. But how's everyone else been today? I hope you've been well. Let's get my paintbrushes out anyway. Hope you've been well. I've been okay. Where now? Where's the darkfish? Doom Labour? No. This one? Yeah, Bugman's.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day in Britain, which means it's not Mother's Day anywhere, and the government's lying to you. Marfang Brown. No, I don't want Marfang Brown. We'll use that colour. Yeah, we'll just use that one. Get our brushes out. Plump. I've got some broken knife blades in here that I should really throw away. It's Mother's Days in better countries, so be happy. Better countries! Better than Britain, you don't have. No. No better countries. Britain gave us Warhammer. That's like what makes us the best country. Just say thanks. Never, I'll never say thanks. I'm gonna tell people the truth. That their governments are lying to them. Their governments are lying to them. I feel sleepy. You feel sleepy? Oh no, Fenty's sleepy. I hope you're okay, Fenty. I hope the sleepy doesn't overtake you. Okay, so I turned my computer off for a few minutes before the stream. I just let it be off. Just let it cool down. Let it be nice. I've got a fan going, even opened up the side of it to allow more airflow. I'm hoping my computer doesn't break today, you know. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I don't know. So what I'm thinking is just taking this Bugman's Glow and going deep into here with it. I think that looks better. We can always go over it with the oil again. Not for oil, for ink. Earth shade. There you go. How's that looking? That's okay. Happy Mother's Day to Talan, you are a mother, you're a rat mother. Yeah, a bit better than I was yesterday, just because tired because I was exercising. Oh, that's a good tiredness. That's good tired. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how this looks after. I want a texture of the flesh, because if you look at a lot of Games Workshop's official art of Carnifex, well, actually, if you do, you can see the texture. But if you look at the officially painted models, they often feel very too plasticky to me. Like it's too solid on them. The model itself isn't textured enough to give the flesh an actual flesh feel. And a lot of painting just feels too solid, too kept together, doesn't have that fleshy feel to it. Morning everyone, hi iOS. I hope you've been collecting your taxes all well and good today. There we go. We're painting a Carnifex. The same Carnifex. I've been working on it a little bit. There we go. How does that look now? Looks okay, I suppose. Is it better than that? But then you got this. Hard to see if I like something away. There you go. That one. That side. Now this side's better. The new one's better. Yeah, people feel better. There we go. I've done a bunch of updates to my computer as well. So I'm hoping that will fix it. I've done some file surface file checker or something which fixed some corrupted files on my PC, and I personally added a file that was an application saying was an error because it couldn't make it. So I'm hoping everything's fine now on my PC and we're not going to crash today. Fingers crossed it won't, but I don't know. I'm already melting in here. My stomach's better than it was yesterday anyway. My stomach's definitely better. Because my tummy was really bad yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. If I did have food earlier today, so if I did feel ill, after eating food, I had more time to recover. There we go. How's this looking? It looks okay. Only okay. Not amazing. Da, 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 da. You don't know half of the abuse. Na 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 na, take it slow. Na, 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 na. So, anyone done anything exciting? I've not. Not since yesterday. I played a little bit more Warhammer with my goblins, and the Bretonnians keep declaring war on me. But thankfully, goblins are cheap. But what's really strong for goblins? It looks okay. Okay, it looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I really like the back of it, these purple parts. I'm just not a fan of the yellow yet. Conjure played Peace Spatula. Peace Spatula. No, it was not Peace Spatula. I wish it was Peace Spatula. So I'm playing goblins, but I modded a faction that starts in the Darkwood Forest, just north of the Empire. So I start just surrounded by one enemy after the next enemy. If I defeat one group, it just puts me into every faction I beat or start fighting back on. It puts me into bordering multiple other factions that hate me, which means they declare war on me. And while I'm goblins, I can have many armies quite cheaply. It's becoming very difficult. I keep having to use some really weird tactics to try and get around. Not quite cheesing them, but in some regards, it doesn't feel too far off. Purple parts look so tasty. I would eat. Don't eat it! Looks better than my Tyranid. iOS buys Tyranid, use Xenos using our tax money. Makes sense. I think that iOS should buy Tyranid using tax money. It's what I would do with my money. So for iOS should be like, yeah. If it's what I would do with my money, I can't really complain with them for doing the same thing. So I've not watched Dungeon Meshi. Tyranid. I watched some clips of it, but it really made me upset every time they ate a monster or something like that. I was like, oh, poor monster. Oh, monster, no. Don't eat my monster friends. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like watching for anime. Also, I don't like food a lot of the time. Not a big fan of food anime. Well, that's because I don't like food that much. Makes me ill. Makes me ill. Just food. I don't even like chicken burgers and stuff that much. I just talk about them because it's fun to say chicken burger. Chicky burger. And you can just order them and they're kind of nutritious and delicious. Well, they're not delicious. They're just nutritious and easy to eat and easy to digest. I was once planning to make an anime watch-along of a server. Oh, but then I realised Kunjo would make watching anime very painful. Why would I make watching anime very painful? Because you'd all have to pay an actual fee. Because I don't allow pirating. Hey there, Cupcake. Hey there, Ramon. Hey there. I love watching your episode of Dungeon Meshi. Oh, nice. By the way, Cupcake Burger is chilling in Master. No! It was a Cupcake Burger friend. You weren't meant to eat them. You're meant to befriend them. No. Stop eating Cupcake. Oh, they eating mushroom monster. Now I feel sad forever. Yeah, that's what I would feel like. Oh, mushroom monster. All it wanted to do was live and be a mushroom monster. And now it's tummy food. It's tummy food. They eat it. No! Poor dragon! No! I love dragons. Dragons are my best friend. My best friend's a dragon. My father's a dragon. I think, or was it tiger? Is it a dragon or a tiger? The Dungeon Meshi gang. No, they wouldn't. I'd turn them all into cupcakes. And then they'd obey my FB.
I thought you had no friends.
Women desire. Yeah, I mean, that's because someone ate my dragon friend. I got told my dragon friend got eaten. My bestest friend was a dragon. And someone eaten them. Now I know who it was. They weren't evil. All they wanted to do was eat all the people in the universe. And conquer the world. Like a nice little person does. You can't really complain about that. Hello, Deborah. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're painting Tyranid monster. Ah! Ah! Peep, 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 peep. There we go. There we go. Da, 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 do. Da, 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 da. I've watched Dragon Ball. It was... Well, I've actually been watching Dragon Ball. I'm up to the Boost Saga now. It gets a bit slow in the Boost Saga. I mean, I watched Kai up to the Boost Saga, then I've been watching Boost Saga of Dragon Ball. I've been going through the Boost Saga a bit slowly. Not as much of a fan of that one as Kai. I liked the initial parts of it, where he's the Saiyaman Saga. The World Tournament was okay. But we've got to Taboo and like, although these kind of power creep animes kind of feel a bit meh when you just get a new thing that's power creeped in. Because each thing becomes a new worst thing of the universe. You had Vegeta, then you had Frieza, then you had Cell and the androids. It's just like, when does it stop? Oh my gosh. Not because it's too violent. Also, Dragon Ball, they like rarely kill anything. They're just like, hey, you want to become friends? And they're like, no. And then it's like, they do become friends. It's like, Dragon Ball. If you know Dragon Ball, man, you'd know that. But you don't. You just watch the 2 latest movies and just got someone to explain the rest of it to you. Oh. Bad cupcake. No, Dungeon Meshi scares me because they keep eating all the things. It's like, no, don't eat them. Don't eat them. No, I never said I don't like violence. Violence is the best. I love violence. I got a knife. I stab people with my knife all the time. It's pink because that's the colour of blood in anime. What shenanigans conjure up to? We're just painting. We're painting Mr. Tyranid. Wow. 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 You say it all the time. No, violence is good. Violence is the answer, the solution, the question. Violence is a question, and violence is the solution. That's what I learned from my man Gandhi and Jesus. Taught me personally about the ways of violence. Booth's just a wear-cut. What do you mean a wear-cut? You're a wear-cut. I'm not worn out. You're worn out. It depends because you got different levels of violence. Like very gory stuff I don't really like. I generally avoid gory stuff. But Dragon Ball is more like cartoon violence, if I'm honest. And most of the time things don't die. I mean, sometimes things get cut up, but it's not too bad. It's not none of it's really over the top, except in a very cartoonish sort of way when it does go over the top. That's what makes it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball, if I'm honest. In fact, I much prefer the original series, which was I think much better choreographed all in all. I really liked the choreography of the original series. And how the enemies weren't always just the next person who is stronger than the last person. Something they often had like weird little tricks that made them dangerous, but they weren't necessarily more powerful than the previous person all the time. This allowed the previous person to come back and still remain as a threat. That's interesting. It was interesting. I liked it. I liked that one. Heavy gore stuff looks like Tyranid. Yeah, but Tyranids aren't that gory. Not for models, anyway. Or even the games with them in. It's like, I don't like Deadpool, because that gets over top gory. Or the Suicide Squad too. That one is a bit just like too over top with goriness. And still, I mean, I know it's all very silly and unrealistic, but still. It just makes me feel, ugh. Ugh. Hey, when I watch anime, I do kind of prefer, what's it called? Slice of life anime, usually. I just completed 339 anime which are not violent. I hate if somebody dies or just builds up the character and kills it. Yeah. That's fine. I don't know. I prefer slice of life anime. And we're watching Dragon Ball, I'm watching it rather slowly because, at least compared to how I've watched like Slice of Life, because it is not the type of anime I'd usually watch. It's not my favourite genre. I did watch My Hero Academia up until, well, it started to just get really dark. Well, that's the other thing is Dragon Ball doesn't really get that dark, and when it does, there's always like a light-hearted undertone to it all. And that's the thing I like about Dragon Ball. That makes it easier to watch. Did you watch Bluey? No, I didn't watch Bluey. Nope. I gotta play Space... Maybe. I need to play Space Marine 1 because I never played it. It's meant to be for the PSP or something, but apparently it's on Steam, so I don't know. I never had Space Marine game. I'd like to play it. I'm gonna take off my slippy slippers. Hand moment. Hand moment! What's a hand moment? Oiled up bay. Currently imagining oiled up custodians doing JoJo poses, and I think they can canonically do it well. Why? Why are you thinking about that? I mean, it would have been the craziest thing in Warhammer, if I'm honest. There's definitely been crazier things than JoJo poses. I like any genre of anime as long as it's good. I mostly prefer Slice of Life. Favorite one, Magikado Masoko. Magikado Masoko. And after that, it's probably Hadiyamata. And after that, it's probably Defrag. Defrag is hilarious. Some of the jokes age poorly, but the rest of it, hilarious. One of my favourite characters is in Defrag. Breaking Bad is a good anime. I have to take your word for it. I've heard a lot about Breaking Bad. It's just not something I really would ever want to watch. Same goes for Peaky Blinders. The one thing I don't like about Breaking Bad and Peaky Blinders and those types of thing is people turning characters. It's like the same with a Fight Club thing. It's that people just turn these characters that are meant to be bad, but effectively just looking at the villain's perspective. And or at least are meant to be very, very questionable morally. So sometimes they do good stuff, but they also do a lot of bad stuff. I mean, the gangsters, they do stuff. But then people look at them and turn them into role models. They're like, no, don't turn that person into a role model. In fact, everything about this scene that you're saying, oh, look how awesome he is, it's like, it's not him being awesome. The entire scene, from the music to the setup to the writing, is all about showing like how evil our character is, how terrible they are. Doing something that doesn't even aid them, they're just doing it because of some sense of deranged sense of pride and power. And it always comes back to bite them in these things, but people don't ever... There's a lot of people who don't seem to realise that thing. My screen's just flash. Defrag and Mashi is my favourite anime in the comedy genre. Yeah, Defrag! By the way, you said I'm your friend and pay you Borgos. I didn't have Borgos but joined membership. Oh, thank you, Elite Trainer. When did you join membership? Oh, thank you. You don't need to pay me Borgos. That was just a joke. That was just a joke. For my own amusement, maybe for other people's amusement, but I found it funny, if that's what matters. That's a realisation I had about MHA. That Midoriya had to abandon his pacifist route to straight up beat those guys in his way during season 6. I can't remember what you're on about there. but my cable here is not doing what it's meant to be doing. It keeps falling over. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my cable for my camera kept falling over. Yeah, beating people up in your way is important. No, it's not. In My Hero Academia, it's important. In real life, maybe not so much. Are we trying to make the villainy of making illegal medicines make sense in Breaking Bad? I never watched it. No, Breaking Bad, it doesn't actually try. Breaking Bad is very well written from what I've seen enough scenes and read enough about it to know that it's probably very well written. And it's not as subtle as people make it out to be, at least from the scenes I've seen. It's like, there's no subtlety there for people. Like, it's very subtle what they did here. It's like, no, it's not. They're doing it very openly and very on purpose, so you'd realise. But no, they're not trying to make it seem like it's a good thing, as far as I'm aware. Very much show for evil, what it can lead into, the types of things it does. And heck, they even promote not actually using those types of stuff, because using them and abusing them is very terrible. It's not great. It's these things. But there's a lot of people out there who will watch these things and try to make it sound as if it's a good thing, or that the show's trying to make it look like it's a good thing. It's like, no, that's not what's happening. No. I have painted like an hour and a half for Stormcast Warrior to paint. Imagine how it would take to paint a whole Warlord Titan. Well, Warlord Titan, if you have an airbrush, it's definitely something I'd get an airbrush for, if I'm honest, for Warlord Titan. Otherwise, these big brushes. You'd effectively want to take one of these types of sprays, or otherwise an airbrush with a primer, and paint it not black, well, whatever colour you want it to mostly be. You probably won't want to do it black. You just use inks or something else of a dark colours, the shadows. But yeah, that's how I see most people paint those types of things. Like, even before Games Workshop made their own airbrushes, that's how people did it. They used spray cans. I've ever just used brushes for certain details. Because I did know a couple of people who had Warlord Titans. Homemade Warlord Titans. Pretty good ones. One of them was absolutely amazing. They borrowed it for the display at the shop because it was so good. And I think someone from Warhammer World came and took a picture. I want to go to Warhammer World. I think maybe I'll do a stream where like I have a camera on my... Maybe not a stream, maybe a video. Maybe a video, because I think if it was a stream, it would... I'd risk somebody in Britain deciding to go down to Warhammer World just to meet me. But do like a video of Warhammer World or something. I think that would be fun, because Warhammer World is in a place in Britain, which is like Disneyland, but for Warhammer nerds, and it doesn't have rides there. Instead, it has Bugman's Bar. I'll buy a Bugman's beer for all of you, and then I won't drink it. I'll just have it as decoration. Because I don't drink alcohol. I think maybe I could give it to my parents or something just to see if they like it or not. I'll say I drink beer. And then I can give their review to you guys. I'd also like to go, but I'm scared of flying. Thankfully, I don't need to fly to go there. I just need to drive. The main issue is that I'm not very well, so by trying to find a time period where I can successfully get there, it's quite difficult. Because I mean, often I've had to cancel so many doctor's appointments because I've been too ill just to go to the doctor's. That's a stupid thing for me. What's awful is like people can't really tell when I'm super ill. Like yesterday I was in incredible pain, but except when I'm telling people and going, I'm in pain. People don't really realise it, but I learned to when I was a teenager to actually start just saying stuff like I'm in pain and making pain noises. Before then I just wouldn't do it, and people be like, I'd just be like, I'm feeling ill today, I'm in lots of pain, I can barely move, and we'd be like, what? I don't believe you. And then I'm like, oh darn it, I'm gonna have to actually do body language and stuff to convince people. But sometimes I do forget to do that. But a lot of it's come naturally to me now after doing it for so long. You don't drink alcohol? No, I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is bad. Alcohol is bad. Yeah. Cola is good. Drink cola from a little cupcake cup. Oh my gosh, I've a cupcake. It's a cup with a cat on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so warm right now. Meanwhile, me eating potatoes. Fermented potatoes. Okay, how does this look now? Does that look better? How does it look there? Looks okay, I suppose. Maybe it needs a wash on it now. You know what I'll do? I'll get some more Dawn Yellow just to go over the top of it. Okay, I'll put this bush away there. Take this bush out and we'll do for Dawn Yellow. For the highlight. Sometimes I forget British people say different things. What do you mean? Do you lie about some pain or sickness when you're a little cupcake? If no, same. That's a bad thing to do. Gospel not believe. That's the thing. I didn't really lie about it. The only times I lied about it was lies of admission, where it's like I'm feeling ill, but not so ill it will stop me. I've had just like people will be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I wasn't fine. I was ill. It's just I was fine enough as it was for what it was. Because it's like when you have an illness that's invisible and people won't see it unless you're definitely doing something to show it off, people just won't think about it. I would be like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And the next day you're feeling horrible. But really what's happened is you're ill, you're slightly iller, you're a bit iller, you're a bit iller. Now you're so ill, you can't actually deal with things and you need to lie down and rest so that the next day you can be fine. But because you just said, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, and then I'm really ill, I can't do anything, people just like, well, that came out of nowhere. So it's a lot of stuff I learned as a teenager about body language and how people behave and like how sometimes you need to behave to get people to realise things. Because people can be a bit, won't always realise things. Look at this bush. Yeah. Underage drinking, bad. It's bad. I drink cola, not cola exactly, but thumbs up daily. Yeah, cola! No idea what you're saying, but cola! Okay, we'll go back to doing another coat of this thing. Very light coat. We're mostly just wanting to do highlights of Dawn Yellow. There we go. Just highlights of Dawn Yellow, so we don't need a lot on the brush. Just a little bit. There we go. Cola is better than alcohol unless you mix it together. I mean, everything is better than alcohol unless you add alcohol to it. Well, not everything, but you know what I mean. Everything actually not everything, like medicine. Certain medicines require alcohol and certain chemical reactions require it, but that's not in your body a lot of the time. I've heard Pepsi over Cola. Cola! Pepsi is cola. Coke is a cola. Pepsi is a cola. Cola is a type of drink, not a brand. Remember that. It's important to know. You can't prefer Pepsi over cola. Ain't no way she said that. But it's true. Cola is not a brand. Cola, because it's Pepsi Cola, it's quite literally named Pepsi Cola. And Pepsi is a brand. Cola is a type of drink that Pepsi makes if I put the name on it. Well, Pepsi also makes a lot of other drinks that are part of a Pepsi company. Like you get Pepsi lemonade, which I can't remember. Is that one? No, it's not Sprite. Is it 7-Up for Pepsi one? I think it's Sprite. Yeah, Coke and Pepsi is different. Cola is not Coke. Coca-Cola is a drink. Pepsi Cola is a drink. Coke and Pepsi are different. Yeah, elite. Always drink in moderation. Always drink in moderation. People who drink work well and live long if it's within limit. Actually, that's becoming less of a thing at the moment. Because there's been more studies, since less people drink now than ever before, alcohol, the more and more studies being done actually realise that, wait a minute, no, people who don't drink actually do live longer. I mean, most of those studies came from the time period where clean water wasn't as common and stuff, and medicines weren't as common. Medicines, mental health care and stuff, so a lot of that research is really outdated and from a different time period. But nowadays, where we have lots of medicines, lots of other stuff available. Okay, this is actually coming together a lot better now. I'm much preferring the new. Preferring this. RC Cola do taste... I don't know RC Cola. I know of just like shop brand cola. But yeah, don't forget that the drink Pepsi is Pepsi Cola. It's not just named Pepsi. There we go. I might be a cola historian, by the way. RC Cola does. Saying RC Cola is the same as like saying Sam's is like cola. What is Sam's? You're just naming things I don't even know. RC Cola is Philippines off-brand cola. Oh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I think someone told me about that one. But did you know that in a lot of countries, all of your different colas are probably made by the same company? Using different recipes, mind you, but probably made by the same company. Because you don't, most of the time, you won't just ship them from another country. Well, not most of the time. A lot of the time, you won't just ship them from another country. Like in Britain, a lot of foreign drinks are just made by the same massive factory that just makes a lot of drinks. And they just got the license to produce it. If you look at where it's made on it, you'll just find the factory listed there and just find it listed on a whole load of food products and drink products. It's not just the same for Britain, it's the same for a lot of countries. There we go, that looks better. That looks nicer. Thumbs up is also called nice. Everyone loves thumbs up. Actually, my gosh, there's so many cola brands out there in Britain. We have like 2 cola brands. Well, actually, we got loads of cola brands. We've got Pepsi and what's it called? Obviously, Coca-Cola. But we also have, like, every single shop has their own brand of cola. Every single major shop anyway. Marks and Spencer's, Asda, Tesco, Co-op, Spar, everywhere. Even Audi and Lidl probably do. I say even them, they're famous for having their own brand stuff. There you go. That looks a lot nicer. I much prefer this over what it looked like before. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I just realised it, but Royal is an off-brand of Pepsi. Where's Royal? Yeah, RC is like a good mix of cola and Pepsi. Oh. But Pepsi is cola. Pepsi is cola. You mean a mix of Coke and Pepsi? Oh, wait, you did say Coke. I misread that. Coke and Pepsi. Big Red is the best soda. Wait, not Pepsi. I was about to say Fanta. Fanta! Oh, Fanta. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Fanta. Not a big fan. But that being said, it's a fruit drink, and fruit drinks make me ill, so I think that should be... Oh no, my computer doesn't work. Fans are whirring louder than before. Big Red is best soda. Don't know what Big Red is either. Royal is better taste than Fanta in my opinion. Nice. My favourite cola for a little while was actually Marks and Spencer's branded cola. I've had a think for change the recipe. I was like, nope, it's gone back to being bad. Never mind. There we go. This arm is almost done. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. There you go. The Tyranid is going well. Yeah, we're getting a relatively good texture on its flesh now. It feels fleshy. It seems to look much fleshier now. Got good textures. Got alright colours. Thinking about adding some blue undery tones though. For plasma. Because it's a streamer colour which fits plasma. Yeah. Never had loyal, yes, but drinking water is... No, don't believe Talan. Drinking water is terrible. No one likes water. No one in the history of mankind has ever drunk water and gone, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely water, Faddis. No, they'd be like, water, ew, gross. Rats might like water, but humans, no. Cupcakes, definitely not. There we go. That's a little better. Looks like it's got a little beard now, though. There we go. That's fine. Let's add some white. No, let's not add white to the teeth yet. Opinion conjurer. Water is 100 times better than cola. No. No. Elite trainer likes water. No. Water is for OG cola. No. Lies. Spring water tastes better than other types of water. Yes, but still. Cola. No one would ever. That's tasty. That's tasty. Yeah, no one would ever drink water willingly and think that's tasty. Oh, that's some good drink right there. That's some good cola. Definitely some good cola. Holy cola. Definitely drinking cola. Every water is best water. No! Hard water's worst water. Best star, but best flavour. Ice water. What? Starburst flavour. Something in my eye. I tried to get to it, but my gloves are covered in paint, so now my eye's covered in paint. I'm not allowed at the park because I'm mowed every time I drink from the fountain. What? Ew. Why would you drink from a fountain? That's not for drinking from, that's just decoration, Talan. Birds bathe and poop in there. Yeah, I have natural mineral water here. Cola is for drinking. Cola is for drinking. Cola is for drinking. Cola is for your family to drink. We love cola. It's my favorite thing to drink. Cola. It's a drinky drink. Unless you live in America and it's full of fructose, in which case don't drink it. It's bad. It's bad for you. Okay. Time for some teeth painting. Teeth painting, teeth painting. Hi, Price, Captain Price II. Hello. We're doing well today. I'm a bit warm. I'm afraid my computer might overheat again. If I'm entirely honest. In fact, I might open this door. Assuming a cat doesn't come in. My parents aren't noisy. I'll open that door so that I have some airflow in here and we don't freeze. Don't overheat, sorry. I'm painting for teeth right now. There you go, teeth painted. It's not a good paint job, it doesn't need to be good yet. Come on. Focus. focus. Is that? No, that's fine. I doesn't want to focus anymore. Focus! Oh. There we go. Some reflection there. No, maybe I need to put some purple there to get it going. Yeah, I've got to do some watered down blue next. Why are painting his teeth white? Why not? Well, it's not white, it's an off-white colour, but I have to paint it lighter because otherwise it just looks like the skin. I think there's a water brand here in Philippines that makes flavoured water, not like changeable colour. Yeah, I know. This, the water I've got is Harvey touch of fruit. It tastes of lemon and lime, low sugar, no artificial sweetness. I just struggle to drink water that's not flavoured. It makes me want to vomit if it's flavoured. If it's not flavoured. This crucifix suspected dental... Carnifex! Not crucifix, Carnifex. It turns out it tastes like lemon. Yeah. Addicted to soda and Warhammer. Shame. What? No. Never. There's a reason why the sun is getting hotter. It's competing with Tyranid as the hottest thing in our Milky Way. What? Stop trying to risk for mods. You're not allowed to risk for moderators. Dylan, bonk him. You need to get the bonk come on him. Oh, for risk. No risk allowed on my streams. We're not watching Pippa. I think the name of it is Blue. Bluey! That's a show Talan was recommending. About the cartoon dog named Bluey, who was an uncle who had the love of his life and then he didn't anymore. And he has a little brother named Bluey. A little sister named Bluey. And he has a big brother that he doesn't even trust. And his big brother's a bit of a dum-dum. How do I join membership? Do I have to... Yeah, sometimes people gift memberships. And I gift 10 memberships a month. But yeah, otherwise you have to pay for memberships. It just gives you access to emotes. A little thing on the Discord server and access to member streams whenever I have them, which are quite rare to be honest. But every so often we have member streams. Don't know when the next one will be. They'll mostly just be Gorilla streams. I'll announce them, but they won't be in a schedule. Because most of it just depend on if I feel like streaming, and if I do, it's probably just something I'm just playing some game I really like, and I'm going to be playing anyway. I'm like, you know what, might as well stream this. Might as well stream this. Yeah. Is that blue worthwhile? I'm not sure. The reason I'm a mod here is because I'm a lightning rod for this. Yeah. Got a risk Cupcom, but she told us not to. Oh yeah, I told you to risk the land instead. So maybe it was bad for me to say how to land to bonk you. Okay, we had to get whizzing out and risk to land. I'll think about it. Yeah, if at the start of every month, the first of every month, I'll give out 10 free memberships. For cycling, so the competition is pretty high for them because you'll be having to compete with people who already have membership and are about to lose them at the end of the month. But if you want a chance to win them, just be here in the first stream of any month. There you go. Maybe I'll have to go back over a bit of darn yellow just to cover up some of the blue. Yeah. This is why I'm a mod for Mariana too. Oh. The lightning rod for this. This is it. People just like rats too much. That's what we've realised. Even if you're a bat, the people will like the rat. You're a good person, Cook. Thank you. I don't know what triggered that, but thank you. I try to be. I don't think I'm that good of a person. I'm sometimes really bad at being empathetic and thinking of others. Like, often someone has to be like, did you think about them? I'm like, nope, I did not think about them at all. Thank you for reminding me. Or then someone says something, I'm like, oh yeah, I should have thought about that. And then I just feel really bad for not thinking about it. Yeah. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. Imagine me as a mod. Sandwich man as a mod. Oh my gosh, you'll steal all my sandwiches. You'll steal all my sandwiches. Sandwich man, the sandwich thief. What does this look? I don't know. Giving memberships is a good thing. Oh, yeah, giving memberships is fun. And it also unlocks emotes for me, so I have a reason to do it beyond just being a nice person. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I'm not a mother. Yes, you are. Did you guys wish your moms a happy Mother's Day? It's not Mother's Day in Britain. It was Mother's Day 10th of March in Britain. That I have not wished anyone a happy Mother's Day. Because you guys are sick. I think the wrong day. Wrong day for Mother's Day. Government's lying to you. I'm joking. I hope you have a good Mother's Day. Still, your government's lying to you. It's not Mother's Day today. The 30th of March next year. To get a membership, you have to fight in a gladiator pit. Yeah. No, it's just random. It's a Wheel of Fortune. It's a Wheel of Fortune situation. Okay, no, I'm actually kind of regretting doing this with the blue. I'm not sure I like the final effect that much. Oh gosh, come on. Closing the door. Closing the door. There you go. Okay, the blue on the face is fine because we're going to do plasma stuff. Because of Mariana, you guys think Talan is a mom. I don't know. I don't know where that entire thing started off people thinking Talan was a mother. To get membership, be active in live by chatting with others. Yeah, that's the other thing you have to be. Be active in the live. Watch a lot of the streams, because apparently it's a lot of the people who watch a lot of the streams, because there's some members who don't actually talk at all in chat, or if they do, it's very rare. But they ended up earning memberships despite that. So yeah. Yeah. Ah, my nose is tickling me. I got a hair, it fell on my nose. Eh. My hair gets everywhere. That's more like, it's because I got my windows open. I've got an air channel going through in between this room and the other rooms. So when I start closing my door, the air just catches the rest of it. Look at this. It's terrible. You know, for the first two streams, I stayed silent and started in the third stream, and I got to remember. Oh, nice. I don't feel bad about not giving away enough members. I get 10 free members to give away. Giving away more is going to start costing me money. I don't want people getting used to more, because I won't be able to I'd only be able to do it rarely. Because otherwise, because I'd just be spending money on myself and I wouldn't really be getting that money back. I'd ultimately just be spent on YouTube. Some of the membership money, only a lot of it goes to YouTube, and then some of it goes to me. There we go. But because I get 10 free a month, I can just reliably give them away. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Abatha, hello! That's a fancy looking crab. Yeah, it's a Carnifex. And the camera doesn't want to focus anymore because it's weird. Evil camera not focusing on what I want it to focus on. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think that's too much blue. I think that's too much blue. That's Tyranid. Yeah. Hello, Tor. Welcome to the stream. Mariana is in Talan's vote token. Mariana made Talan's. Mariana made it. Yeah, I've fallen asleep. We'll stay on the stream, but I hope everyone will have lots of fun here. Okay, good luck, thank you. I hope you sleep really well. Thank you for coming to the stream. Along nicely for old distraction Carnifex. Yeah, it's coming along very nicely. Well, actually, no, for skin, I'm struggling with the skin. I'm struggling to get the skin right at all. The purple shell, I love the purple shell. Focus. There you go. I love the purple shell, the exoskeleton, and the little talons. But the flesh, I'm less happy with. I think I'm going to go over again with Dawn Yellow. Yeah, get rid of some of that blue. But that'd be a very thin coat of dawn yellow though. Yeah. Eight trader. Yeah. They also gifted me a model. I've not really used it at all. But that's because I don't have Feroid. I don't have a pick either. Yeah. Whew. I'm leaning back because it's really, 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 really warm here. Oh, isn't she just the best? I'm the best. I'm the best. Mariana's like second best. Maybe 1.5 best. Maybe, but that's 1.5 best. Or like 1.1 best. Maybe 1.1. Maybe 1.1. Almost to the same pedestal. But no, I'm definitely the best. And I'm definitely the most humblest. I'm definitely the bestest painter. I'm definitely not arrogant at all. I don't have an ego. And I'm super, super humble. The best at being a nerd. I'm not a nerd! Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I'll go over with more dawn yellow. I just need to rest a little bit. Because I'm in painy pain. You're cool, Cupcon, but Mariana is the best. No! No! The Dexter, there's a picture of Cupcundra under definition of nerd, arrogant, and cat. No, there's not! There's not. Not at all. Not a nerd. Not a cat. Not arrogant. No, Mariana's great. I didn't flip you off. My hand is that's my palm. I was facing you guys that direction. Like, I'm the best. He's the like. See, that's my palm facing upwards. That's not the back of my hand. This is the back of my hand. This is now the back of my hand. You. No. Surprised the glove survived until now. It's usually this glove that breaks all the time. Some too strong. Too strong. Oh gosh, it's so warm though. I'm melting. How's my computer doing? Let me check my computer ICUE. I got my windows open. I've got a fan blowing. Here we go. ICUE. It tells my computer temperatures. Okay. So the NVIDIA graphics card is at 57. And the Ryzen is at 75. It's okay. It's okay. What's the task load on from? That's what I want to see. Task manager. Open up. Show me my GPU memory usage. Performance. 22%, which is 2.9 gigabyte, 3 gigabytes being used. If we go up under details, go by memory. No, that's not the correct memory. Services? No. Performance. Press these two buttons. Our resource monitor. Here we go. We can see what the best resources are being used at. Okay. Working, standby, shared. I want to see memory. Physical memory. No, that's not what I want to see. Oh, in the process, it used to tell me where does it tell me stuff? That's good quality gloves, cheap and reliable gloves. Normally for cupcake from Cupcake Mighty Hands, yeah. A fan blowing cat. Yeah, but if I got my windows open, it will blow for air around and it will make air come from outside. Cool air from outside come inside and hot air from inside go outside. I may have to go soon. My sister wants her hair cut, so we might have to go to Walmart. Oh, okay. Good luck, iOS. Yeah. Catherine, thanks for coming to the stream. CPU. This. This is all physical memory. Oh, what did you just show me? My GPU advanced stuff. Resource monitor. No, you're not showing me. You're not showing me. No, it doesn't want to show me my GPU. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh! Ah! Oh! Just moving my shit around. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Why does it get so warm? That's a silly thing. Who decided that the weather should be allowed to get this warm? Talan, why did you allow it? Blame Talan. As always. Oh no, how did that happen? Paint. On my glove. There we go. There we go, speed racer. Speed racer, speed racer, speed racer, speed racer. Here's a man who likes to speed. He races along the ground. He murders people in his race, and he drives while drunk too. He's a racing madman who's racist as he races. He's a cruel and terrible person. He's a speed racer. There we go. I'm painting my Carnifex again. My Carnifex is being painted. Because we need to sell Cupcake Girl Sweat. No, we're not selling Cupcake Girl Sweat. No. I don't think it would sell. No one would buy Cupcake Girl Sweat anyway. Because who'd want ew? Ew, Cupcake Girl Sweat. If I like Gamer Girl bath, who wants Gamer Girl bath water? No, don't drink. Don't know where that meme for Gamer Girl bath water came from, but it's hilarious. Who would buy Gamer Girl bath water? Who would sell Gamer Girl bath water? Makes no sense, and that's what makes it so funny. No one would ever do it. Not even a little. Just so you know, it sold out immediately. Bella Delphine did it first. He actually did it. No, that's a lie. Who's Bella Delphine anyway? Why is she selling Cupcake Girl water? Cupcake Girl Sweat, sorry. What are you selling? Talan wants to sell Cupcake Girl Sweat, and I told him no, not allowed, no one buy it. So now he wants to sell some random woman's bath water. He's a bit of a pervert, is Milan. Yeah. Nothing apparently. We're not allowed to make money. We are allowed to make money by selling cupcake soaps. Cupcake soaps. Are scented the same scent as the cupcake flavors. You know? I love it. We're not selling cupcake soaps yet. I want to. One day. One day when I feel like we're in a position to get merch. The main thing would legitimately being able to have enough members. Or otherwise donations and stuff to make me think, yeah, people might actually buy merch I make. Well, the dangers about trying to make merch is that it usually costs money. And as a result, it will be a massive cost. I mean, not all the time. There's ways of getting merch where it doesn't cost you anything, but that just makes it much more expensive. And while it doesn't actively cost me money, it will cost me a lot of time and energy to put into it. So it's like, I'd have to make sure it would feel worthwhile and that people would want it. Hello. Hello? If it crashes again, I'll have to end stream. Oh my gosh, OBS is being so mean to me. I could literally go and explode in a coffin full of predators named chimpanzees. We're back to PNG. Hopefully that won't put as much pressure on everything. Oh, it's so warm in here. Let me open the door again. Maybe that will work. There we go. Some more cold air to come in. Okay for now. Oh no. Frames are dying. Frames are gone. Frames are dropping. Frames are back. Ah, this is sad. This is sad. Trying to stream at times is sad. No, why is it all wet still? Not meant to be wet. You're meant to be dry brushing, not wet brushing. There we go, that's dry brushing. There we go. But you're gonna have to keep an eye on OBS now just to make sure that it's not going to explode again. Yeah, no, it's what it made my computer crash. That's the no, my computer froze, which I think is because overheating. So I'm thinking that's the issue. I need a more powerful fan or something, or like an air conditioner for my room. Just blow it directly at my PC and hope the air doesn't condensate inside as water. There we go. There we go. Must be a reason. Yeah. So I'm deciding to go PNG because it's going to put less stress on my computer, which means it's going to produce less heat, meaning it's not going to overheat as easily. PNG seem to work in the past for preventing crashes and freezes, so either that or it's actually an issue with VTube Studio recently, but as far as I can tell, that's not the case. So, yeah. There you go. There you go. Just a painty paint. Just a painty paint. Undoing some of the more vibrant bits of blue that I don't want to keep around. So we just got more of an undertone of blue. Of it peering through the flat gaps over layers of the flesh. Trying to invest an electric fan for the PC. I actually have a fan, an additional just like a desk fan underneath my desk now to help the PC. And it's not enough. It's simply not enough. Never enough. Simply never enough. I'm guessing you caught the 5-minute graduation stream yesterday. My big surprise was Sheepy joining. The graduation stream? 5-minute graduation stream? No! No, who graduated? Unless you're talking about Punkalope, who died in a fire apparently. But hello, Emiliano. How are you doing? How are you doing? Who graduated? For a bunch of 6-month celebrations yesterday from like various VTubers who aren't even connected to one another. Never knew her, but you guys heard of this cool new VTuber, Enya. Today I'm with my family on McDonald's. Oh, nice! I like McDonald's. Actually, not recently. Used to like McDonald's. Hope you have a nice McDonald's though. Hope it's tasty and good. And it makes you feel happy inside your tum-tums. Lope and now a co-hide for musically talented sheep. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she's Enya now, isn't she? Like that's not even a secret. Like they've been advertising that one. Although I didn't immediately recognize the voice. So I can hear a bird in my ear. Why can I hear a bird in my ear? Oh, I've not turned Cup Tool back on. Oh, this is in live chat mode. Every time my computer crashes, I have to redo everything. Windows noise. Yeah. I think there's thunder outside. It'll be a great gen for Idol. It's all music Idol. I think there's Punkalope who's self-admitted tone deaf. Which is, I find pretty hilarious. Well, I say Enya, self-admitted tone deaf. Kind of true that she's tone deaf, if I'm honest. And she's actually pretty decent for someone who's tone deaf, apparently. I just find it funny. Although she has always said that she wanted to get more into music, and she's ridiculous at that. The fact she can speak that quickly and coherently and remember the lyrics that well, it's like, it's like, my gosh, how did you do that? I think she's definitely chose the correct music genre for her. Definitely chose the correct music genre for her. Really amazing, guys. I can't do that. Even when I can speak that quickly. I can't speak that quickly when trying to do lyrics. I can only do it if I'm improvising. Speaking that quickly. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to get the lyrics wrong. And I have tried before. Sheepy will count. I don't know who Sheepy is, if I'm honest. Don't know which one's Sheepy. I do like Idol, although I don't keep up with most of Idol outside of the gem that made them blow up. You know, Rin Penrose, Juna. Oh, and Poachy. Poachy's gone. Hi, Blue Coin. How you doing? It's not Mother's Day in the UK. Your government's been lying to you. Mother's Day was 10th of March. You missed it. Was that happy Mother's Day to you? Chica through Lisa, Modi Rabbit's friend. Oh! Oh wait, did my... No, it didn't. I thought my OBS crashed again. I was like, hello Blue Coin, how you doing? How's this looking now? Is this looking okay? Okay, yeah, there's definitely thunder outside. How is this? Come on. Yeah, it's not looking the best. I think maybe adding for blue was a mistake. I showed my mum appreciation for all the hard work for a batch of red velvet. Red velvet cupcake friends! Oh, I'm sure she's going to have lots of friends with them. And be super friendly. Yeah. Do you wanna focus? No, doesn't want to focus on the model. I made too much of a mess of it. Oh, there you go. It focused for a little bit. It focused for like a second under the model. No, doesn't want to focus. Yeah, the skin is not fine. No, we're gonna eat them. No, don't eat the cupcakes. Cupcakes friends. Cupcake friends, not food. No one oil, but no, we want the fat cracks of shade. Prepare for cupcake meltdown in 3, 2, 1. Stop. I just stabbed my computer screen. Oops. What you gotta do is send a Tyranid after me. Stab you with my eyewitness knife. It's got cookies all over it. Thank you for the cookies, Vincent. Taylor's eyewitness. Taylor's eyewitness. Yeah. Hello, I've come to make my appearance. Thank you for the cookies, Vincent. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, geez, keep the dates away from me. Oh my god, what happened to the knife? Why is it? It's not dusty, it's just covered in residue. It's covered in residue. Like, look, if I do that, nothing comes off. Very sticky residue. This is what happens when you stab someone and you don't clean your knife properly afterwards. It just gets covered in. It just stains the knife with rubbish. It doesn't even come off. Like. No. Nope, still a mess. Still a mess. Oh, it's raining now. Nice. Love the rain. Also, I'm going to water down some of this Agrax of shade and put it over the skin again. This time a bit more watered down than before. There we go. Watered down Agravax Earthshade. For democracy, for democracy. And for democracy to work, you need to make yourself a bunch of Xenos to defeat. Otherwise, what's the point in democracy? You know, democracy will never work without Xenos to kill. This is why we need to paint up some Tyranids. Yeah. I'm breathing, so yeah, I'm good. Nice! I hope you're doing better than just breathing, if I'm honest. But breathing is nice. I like to breathe. I'm not always good at it because I have asthma, but still. Here's me trying to say I'm the best and I can't even breathe. Oh my god, yeah, I can't wait. Democracy, super Earth. Super Earth. Na 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 na. Super Earth. Was that for Batman tune, not for Superman tune? Yes, yes it was. What of it? There we go. How's this going now? Oh my gosh, it's fun. Oh my gosh, that's so much cool air coming into the room now. There's a breeze, there's rain. Oh yes. Not in my room, there's not rain in my room, but there's a breeze coming into the room now. Oh yeah. Young Sheldon is a goat. What are you on about, Young Sheldon? Where did Young Sheldon come from? What's this? Did you hear about the final episode? Oh, Young Sheldon final episode. I missed that message, sorry. Yeah. Democracy. Fellow diver. Sounds like it's gearing up to be a real tearjerker. Well, not the spoiler for Young Sheldon that comes on the Big Bang Theory. If you watch the Big Bang Theory, you should already know this, but if you've not, or if you forgot, you might not know it. I've never watched Young Sheldon, mind you. I've seen clips of it because YouTube was really vicious with how many clips it wanted to show off of Young Sheldon. Never mind how many times I told it not interested, or please don't recommend this channel. It was just like, no.
Nobody watched that nerd show. Real men watch Young Sheldon.
But I'm not a man, I'm a cupcake woman. I'm a cupcake woman made from cheese. I'm a cupcake woman made from cheese. I'm a cupcake woman made from cheese. Cupcake woman, yeah. Sorry. I just wanted to sing Cupcake Woman's song. I'm not made from cheese, that's a lie. I bet Young Sheldon would love these streams. Maybe, maybe. I've only seen it through clips, but honestly the series looks amazing. Makes it hard to believe it's a prequel to Big Bang Theory. Oh. I never thought much of the clips I saw. Maybe I only ever recommended bad clips. Or maybe it's just not my cup of tea. I never liked Big Bang Theory. I did watch some of it. But like, as a physicist, one or two things occur with Big Bang Theory. You either absolutely adore it or you absolutely hate it. There's like no in between. Every physicist I know either loves it or hates it. There's very few indifferent to it. I mean, some are, but you know. And I was very much in the hate, but then I became kind of more indifferent as I grew up. I was like, you know what, stop being silly, me. It's a TV show. The sitcom and comedy comes first. So what if they misrepresent a bunch of stuff? The only thing I disliked about it is that they misrepresented a lot of stuff, but then we're like so proud of how much they like spoke to actual physicists and all sorts of stuff, and for like, yeah, for once you've got on board, or probably you're either ignoring them or they really are not the best physicists, I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, it could also be the writers just failed to understand what they're being told, mind you. That often happens with physicists and writers. Well, writers and getting information. And they just often ignore the information for the rule of cool. It's actually a very
Young Sheldon watch along when?
Never. Never. Talan can do it on the Discord one day, maybe. He wants to do watch-alongs of anime too. I might do members watch-alongs of anime, actually. Because I know like Elia does, and a few other people do watch-alongs of animes and films and shows and stuff. If they put the link to the actual TV show, the channel, and then they show like what minute they're up to in the show on screen. It's like, that could be good. We could do that one day. It's just trying to organise it. I also don't watch enough TV and stuff. So, like, I sometimes do. But often it won't be good for a watch along, because I often watch it at night when I can't sleep. Or when I'm just bedridden in general. I can't even be bothered going to my computer. So again, it wouldn't be very good for a stream. Oh, Banri's going, good night, Banri. Yeah, there you go. Gotta go now. Good night. Cupcake, quick time event. Say a funny joke. Potatoes are made from these nuts. Okay, that's the best joke we could come up with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here, Banri. I firmly believe that for the good of our sitcoms going forward, we need to prohibit laugh tracks. Yeah. No, some of them don't actually have laugh tracks, because they are filmed in front of a live studio audience. I still don't think it helps the show. Because one of the things they do for like the live studio audience is that they have, when the laughter starts, they have to kind of just stop for it all. It's like Mrs. Brown Boys has that issue quite a lot, where the laughter can go on for like a minute or two, and then you just sat there at home waiting for the minute to be over so that they can go back to doing what they're doing. Like, yeah, there's no laugh track there, it's just literally live audience. A lot of old British sitcoms are also filmed in front of an audience. So oh, my favourite sitcom is Scrubs. Which is a sitcom about working in a hospital. And I don't think that has a laugh track on, if I remember correctly. Been a while since I've watched it. Okay, there you go. That looks a lot nicer now. A lot of the blue is now a lot more undertone-y. Oh, do some cupcakes have nuts? New law dropped. Wait, it's nighttime somewhere. It's lunchtime where I am. No, it's 8 PM here. Yeah, it's if you live in the Philippines, it's like 8 hours ahead of me, and it's 7 PM here. If you live in America, it might be as much as 8 hours behind where I am, making it 11 o'clock. So in the morning, while if you're in the Philippines, you're going to be 8 hours ahead of me, which makes it 4 in the morning. Yeah, some cupcakes do have nuts. They're not good for people with nut allergies if they eat them, but you shouldn't be eating them anyway. A lot of big sitcoms were amazing. Laugh tracks are no, yeah. Yeah, to land us, Father Ted. Father Ted is simply great writing. Saying can be said. I do like black books. I do like black books. Only Fools and Horses is good over the later the middle seasons of the best of Only Fools and Horses. The early seasons were kind of meh. The later seasons were kind of meh. But that middle point is amazing. Vicar of Dibley, oh so amazing. I loved Vicar of Dibley, which is about a female vicar in a small country town in Britain. It's got some famous actors in it. It's got the guy who played Only Fools and Horses and Vicar of Dibley both have what's his name? He played Crouch. Did he play Crouch? I think it was in Goblets of Fire, Harry Potter. And he's played in a bunch of other things. Really good actor. Can't remember his name. He died. It was sad. Thunder doesn't like Father Ted because he doesn't have a soul. There's a movie I like called Shaun of the Dead. It supposedly references a show called Space. I don't like Space. I love Shaun of the Dead. I love Hot Fuss. Don't like the last film, at World's End. I don't like Paul either. They're all made by the same people. But the people who made Shaun of the Dead made the TV show Space, which is kind of okay. It's on the same par as people nowadays making a TV show at university. When I say TV show, do you know a YouTube sitcom at university? That's the kind of level Space is at for me. Off to a Winchester. Yeah, I have Adult Swim to thank for my introduction to British television. For Mighty Boosh and Geoff. There's a lot of British television I don't like. Like, I don't like The Royal Family, which is a TV show about a family called whose surname is Royal. It's very, very dirty. There's a show that I kind of like and kind of don't. And what's his name? Everyone hates him, but he's really popular in America. British comedian. Known for being a bit overweight. He played in Gavin and Stacey. That's like where his really big break came from. Gavin and Stacey was quite popular. It's a Welsh TV show. Or it's based mostly in Wales. Oh, it had a bunch of really popular actors and comedians in it as well. Like Rob Brydon. Oh, I love Rob Brydon. He's hilarious. South Park. Ew, South Park. Monty Python. Britain has Monty Python. And Fawlty Towers. And I love Blackadder, especially Blackadder Goes Forth. Blackadder Goes Forth is like the best. Okay, how does this look? That looks a lot better now. We can do the eyes red, I suppose. Some of the shade is still drying. This is looking not too bad now. Not too shabby. Like a live action safe for work family TV, Britain does it much better. Maybe. Now Britain's not released any good TV shows like that for a while though. At least if I have, they've thrown under my radar. We've mostly been making detective TV shows like Death in Paradise, Midsummer Murders. What other TV shows of? Oh, my camera got knocked about. There we go. Mr. T. No, there's like Detective T or something. Whatever. I can't remember his name. There's loads of detective shows. More and more just coming out every other day. There's Father Brown is another detective TV show. That's pretty nice, actually. Post World War II TV show. Last episode of Blackadder hits the feels, man. It does. It does. Red Dwarf is okay. Some of its episodes are absolutely amazing, but a lot do miss the mark for me personally. There is also an old sitcom that ended on the friggin' apocalypse. You cried at that. Yeah. Last episode of Blackadder was... It was very somber. Very somber. Our friend Hugh Laurie went on to play House. After watching Blackadder, and then you watch House, or if you watch House and then watch Blackadder, or a bit of Fry and Laurie or something like that, it's just hilarious. Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie made an art of Stephen Fry beating up Hugh Laurie. The amount of times he's punched Hugh Laurie in the face. And it's like, apparently there's a few times when he accidentally did actually punch him in the face. Apparently Hugh Laurie is a great actor for getting hit in the face, by the way. Like, he's really good at pretending to be. The finish of a show is... Never mind, Blackadder is canon in the world of House MD. You just... So Blackadder is just somewhere in that world. Okay, I think I can close my door now. There we go. There we go. It's nice and cool now. It's best representation of autism on modern media? Maybe. Oh, have you ever watched Monk, speaking of autism in mod? It's a detective show, more than anything else. But it's really... It's not a bad one. I used to like it when I was a kid. I used to like Monk's character. But yeah, he's a detective who has OCD and PTSD and stuff. And he is very autistic, like... I don't think they ever use the word autistic because I think it's before autism became like the thing it is today. Recognizable, and people thought about it. It's a pretty fun show. It's old, but it's fun. That's an actor that was in oh, what's it called? Space something. It makes fun of Star Trek. It's a parody of Star Trek. It's a film. Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest. Oh, it's an actor that was in Galaxy Quest in it. I love him. At least I loved him in Galaxy Quest and Monk. Good night, Elite Trainer. Cupcake and everyone going to sleep. Okay, thank you for being here, Elite Trainer. It was nice to have you here and to talk to. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah. There we go. No, maybe I'll get some white ink out. We'll dry off this brush. Is that for blue I wanted? Yeah. I have Galaxy Quest and Art. I don't like the Orville. I think it's partly because Seth MacFarlane and it's got his comedy and like feel to it. Oh, Castle is a good TV show if you want a good detective show. Can you tell my parents really love detective shows? So I've watched a lot of them. There we go. That's looking okay. I'll get some white to make it all look brighter. Some white ink. Ah yes, Seth. Journalist of the Wheel Heroes, MacFarlane. I don't know. I don't know any of his quotes and stuff. I just know that a lot of his TV shows he's done and stuff I've not been a big fan of. I've liked bits of it, like I liked American Dad quite a lot back in the day. But a lot of it just feels very, I don't know. I've seen clips of the Orville, but it's never really made me want to watch the Orville. In fact, it's just made me want to watch actual Star Trek again, because I was watching New Generations, like properly all the way through. and I kind of stopped near the last few episodes. I didn't watch the films though. I wanted to, but I didn't get to doing the films. And the TCG, the new generation is really good. I want to watch Deep Space Nine because I've heard loads of good things about it and seen a bunch of clips that just made me think, my gosh, that's like a different version of Star Trek, but one that just fits so well with what we know about Star Trek. If you know what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Trying to make it look like there's some sort of plasma thing going on in its mouth. Harvey is a love letter to Star Trek, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, if you've not watched Star Trek fully, I think it's just better to watch the Star Trek you've missed rather than the Harvey. I've watched bits of Discovery. And I know people didn't like, there's some people who really didn't like Discovery, but I think it wasn't as bad as some people make it out to be. That being said, I didn't manage to watch it all. I just watched bits of it. I say bits of it. Quite a bit of it, just not all of it. So, I might be wrong with that. Well, the parts I did catch I genuinely liked, but I wanted to watch... I like to watch things in order, so I didn't want to watch all of Discovery before getting the series that I missed. Although that being said, Discovery is like set before a lot of the rest of Star Trek. So... it's weird. It's weird. It didn't seem to do anything that Star Trek hasn't done anyway. I have a show Defiance of a game as well. I don't know what Defiance is. Never heard of it. I need to drink a drink of water. I need to drink something now that you mention it. What Butch is to kids TV? By Butch, do you mean Butch Harmon, is he called? Who made Fairly Odd Parents or something? So if it's to adult TV, what Butch is to kids TV? Oh, I'm watching through the Next Generation right now, my bad. Makes a good... Ooh. Oh, that makes sense. My mother used to love Star Trek. Like, she absolutely adored it. Which I think makes a lot of sense, all considered. But she grew up when it was all new and stuff. And because it was all about... a lot of Star Trek was ultimately about equality and stuff. And this is why you get a lot of, like... African Americans and stuff that really love Star Trek. And like women, not a lot of women, but it's quite a few. Because for them, it's like Star Trek was one of those TV shows that put women in a central role. Not all of the women, but some women in a central role where they weren't just there for sexual gratification of the viewer. And where they decided, you know what? We're going to have people of different races in commanding positions. It's like, yeah. And that's like from the original Star... I actually think it's the Star Trek. The original series especially had a profound effect on lots of film. Which is why I see sometimes like a lot of big actors and stuff do Star Trek, because it's like Whoopi Goldberg and stuff. They absolutely adored the original series of Star Trek and lots of directors and stuff because it effectively was that sense of inclusion. I really like that about Star Trek. I really like that. It's a really good history lesson for it. You've been watching The Sopranos recently. I've not watched The Sopranos. I've heard good things about The Sopranos. I just don't know anything about The Sopranos. Butch Hartman. Oh, Hartman, not Hardman. Yeah, he's not a great person. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. There we go. Can we get a focus camera? That doesn't look like plasma. I tried my best to make it look like glowy plasma. Maybe I need to put a little blue glow effect around her face. Most females that like Star Trek are on Tumblr shipping with characters. True. Not all of them. Not all of them. A lot of women aren't like that. But when you say girls, it's like a lot of it's actually women, like people who are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 80s now. And when like they were first watched Star Trek, it was like original series Star Trek, or like New Generation was actually new. Like my mother first watched Star Trek, I think, when it was black and white. And that shipping was invented by the Star Trek community. I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I'm not sure. If you like The Sopranos, you should check out The Wire. I don't know that show either. I don't know that show either. I'm gonna do this one. What other good shows are there? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of serious shows. And most of what I do watch, I just watch because my parents watched it. Or my parents have watched it, it's just something that's being on at the same time, you know? Hello, little dot. Welcome to the stream. I bet your mother did ship characters together. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. She's just always liked fantasy TV. Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, anything like that. Trying to get these little pipey parts of the model blue. It's for law. It's for law. Well, we've never been a law-obeying family. I'm joking. We actually have been. There we go. My mother also loved Elvis and was really sad when he died. Like, no, Elvis, he died. I like this music. And I murdered his family. No, we didn't. We didn't murder his family. I don't know why I say things like that just sometimes. I just like having no filter. No voice in my head that goes, hey, don't say that, then do. If I get a voice that's just like filled with regrets of like, you know that thing you said? Like, yeah, you shouldn't have said that. It's like, I know. Why didn't you tell me before I said it? It's, well, you didn't give me a chance, did you? Like, nope. I didn't. Elvis music is actually cool. Because I actually managed to bond with my mother to some extent over Lilo and Stitch, because Lilo and Stitch had a lot of Elvis in it. Elvis-y music. So she really liked it. It gave me a way to actually like communicate with her over some shared interests. Must have sucked so bad to have your favourite singer die in the toilet. Yeah. Ain't nothing but a Although, to be honest, I think she wasn't that sad about it by the end, because Elvis really dropped off by the end, by the time he died. It's like people who loved Michael Jackson, or lots of them just like by the end they were like, Michael, it's been a while since you made any decent music, and also you've been kind of being really weird, and Elvis was doing the same sort of thing. So people generally weren't surprised over his death. And they weren't super sad compared to like others. Like it wasn't a shock. But the problem was that he couldn't drop it. Oh my god. Maybe think more beforehand. I should work on that. Oh my gosh, you're so mean to me. You're so mean to me. Alan, why? You're my manager and mod. You're meant to be like, no, Conjurer. No, Conjurer. You're great. You're great. And then I say, no, I'm not great. And then you'll be like, you know what? You're right. I'm like, no, don't say that. How amazing. It's like, true. And how did you come to that conclusion? And I'm like, and then you're like, and I'm like, and then I jumped to the moon in a karaoke machine. A jukebox, that's what it's called, not a karaoke machine, jukebox. I want a jukebox. I want a jukebox in real life. And I'm gonna hit it and be like, Badoof. Go, you know when they say hit it, that's actually what they mean for referring to a jukebox, and you hit it to make it work. And that's why they say hit it. I'm actually making that up. I just came up with that idea just now. Sounds like it's true though, doesn't it? The line, haven't you seen Men in Black? Elvis just went home. Oh, I was watching the Men in Black clips yesterday. I got recommended a bunch of them. It's like, made me really want to watch Men in Black again. Although some of the things in Men in Black are just hilarious. Because they said, this is going to be the future. And it's just a really small disc. It's like, you know, if they actually tried to make that for future, then someone made the USB. Which quickly created the solid state hard drive. And also the Blu-ray came along, making the disc big but holding way more memory. Did you know there's actually some stuff where it's advantageous to use discs because of how much the discs have and how quickly you can read data from them and how they compile data, making discs actually much safer to utilize over and over again. Keep talking about murdering children sometimes. Yeah! Since it was the 80s slang, I assume it in the hit was women. No! To learn, think before you send messages. Percussive maintenance. My desk broke. My hand broke. My elbow broke. My shoulder broke. My knee broke. But it hit something to make it work. Yeah. I thought very hard before I sent that message. I think you need to think about a different thing then. Joking about hitting, that's not a good joke. There we go. There we go. Blue. Blue. It's not even blue. I guess it's blue. It's more of a greeny colour to me, though. Turquoise. The turquoisey colour. I even googled when Hit It was invented. even Googled when Hit It was invented. Couldn't we Google what Hit It meant? Because I can't exactly do for Googling right now because my hands are kind of, you know, full. In fact, it's hard for me to keep up with the chat because I have to keep looking down at these small details. I do have my phone open, but I can't actually see that right now. There we go, because it's a big model and my hand gets in the way. A lot of information has been to unpaid interns through the ages. No! Apparently it's a time-tested method. No! I never hit anyone, but a lot of women hit me. Talan, being put in a shoebox is not the same as being hit. Just gonna tell you that now. It's much worse. Maybe. I mean, a shoebox is just like a free house, right? It's just like a free house. So I think Talan is just like, gets really lucky. Women in Romania feisty. But you live in Australia. That's like really far away from Romania. How did we reach you? How do we reach you? How do we reach you? How do we reach you? Okay, just paint along the edges of the mouth here. Don't want the lower parts, just the raised edges. There we go. Then we want the darker again. And I want to go lighter again. Sorry about this. I had to keep bringing it closer to me because if I go closer to the model, I'll just be putting my face on the camera. Okay, there we go. That kind of adds some brightness to it. Kind of looks like it's just been eating blueberries though. Actually, I should probably do some very light work here on each of these strands. There we go. There we go. We'll just get some light work on these little corrugated. And by light work, I mean literally make it look like it's a light. Adding bright little highlight. Also, we have to do it very, very lightly to avoid just painting the entire thing white and making it look too bright. It needs to be a very... There we go. Did you know starting working properly after being hit is so simply because the maintenance are not abused? But being stuffed in a shoebox is no. Lies. Oh, I don't believe you. Stop taking Talan's side. He's not allowed to have a side. It's in his contract. It looks like he is washing his teeth. He looks like he's washing his teeth. Well, again, you're a manager. You're meant to just like super compliment me. I'm joking. Don't do that, please. Otherwise, I'll never trust what you say. Looks like it chewed one of those plague detecting tablets you chew when you learn to brush your teeth properly. Oh, plaque detecting, not plague detecting. Gosh, plague. He's got plague! Like, why would you have a plague detecting tablet? Oh my gosh, thunder. Plague detecting. We developed a plague detecting tablet. You have to put it all over your teeth. Why? I don't know. It's just for kids to use and for first brush for teeth to really scare them. I mean, that would scare me into brushing my teeth as a kid. Oh no, I'm gonna get the plague if I don't brush my teeth properly. There you go. Looks like he's not washing his teeth. What do you mean? When you think old England's done. Oh, Dad's Army's great too. Plague detecting. You've really turned to grandfather, haven't you? Bringing the Inquisitor cupcake. No! Didn't even blink at that. The thought of British have a plague detecting tablet that you chew on when you first start washing your teeth as a kid is normal to me. No, no, no! That's not normal. Okay, where's my F shade? We're gonna use more of this to fill in the gap. Actually, let's use some known oil, really darken those gaps up. Oh, that's Contrast Black Legion. Oops. Where's the known oil gone? Reminds me of my favourite joke, the soup that makes you blind. What? Is that just alcohol? The soup that makes you blind? You guys scare me at times. Anything's a soup if you try hard enough to learn. Anything is a soup. If you really want it to be. Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Mustache Man? If you think old England's done. Mr. Brown's gone off to town down the M62. He's gonna do something and to fetch his gun. Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Beatler? If you think old England's done. There we go. The soup makes you blind for a day. It's a punishment for misbehaving children. I want to try it. I want to try the soup. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. How's this? Focus. There we go. There he is. That does not look like plasma. Let's try to go for plasma with that. I didn't say him. I said bleep. I said bleep. I said bleep. I didn't say the name. Bleep with a l at the end. I said bleep. Oh my gosh, that's some really heavy rain outside. What time is it? 7:30. Well, I mean, we've almost finished this model, I guess. I'll try for eyes. I'll work on for eyes now. I'm awake, veins. Homesick? Homesick? Don't say. I didn't say it! I'm not going to say it. Comfy. Yeah, comfy. Rain is comfy. Can you hear the rain? Okay, it's gone back to being lighter again. The birds are having fun out there in the rain, it sounds like. Okay, let's get some red eyes on you. Hand is super shaky, making this hard. Hand is super shaky, I can't reach out a card. There we go. Wow. Focus. 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 There we go. This car needs keep. Thank you. Beam off fleet colour scheme, I believe. No, it's not meant to be beam off. It's meant to be cupcakes colour. So like, you know, for pink and yellow, but for the colours I had, it's more purple and sort of yellow. Meant to be high fleet cupcon. High fleet cupcon. Oh my god, it's supposed to be muffin. Ah! Ah! Muffin coloured carny. Yeah. It's meant to be. It was meant. I told you at the beginning. It's meant to be coloured, like a cupcake, like me, cupcon coloured. It doesn't even use that much blue. It doesn't. You're only colourblind to blue. You're only colourblind to blue. What do you mean at least lie to us? You want me to say it's not cupcake coloured? Why? I don't get it. There you go. I can't tell if it has blue or not. Yeah, but I mean, it's got got only for blue I mentioned. It's pinky purpley colour and yellowy colour. Cupcake colours. Cupcake colours. Yeah. Okay. I'm still not a fan of the skin. I'm still not a fan of the skin. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do the skin better. You have a cupcake you keep hidden. You have a cupcake you keep... I don't have a cupcake I keep hidden. Why would I have a cupcake I keep hidden? Okay, let me just pop out chat over here. Pop out. There we go. Oh my, why is it so tiny? Tiny bot. Stop being so... Oh my gosh, lightning. Thunder! Thunder! You painted it great. It looks super fun. That ain't no cupcake. I know. Thunder. I love rain. Me too. Me too. Do you like the thunder? I like the thunder. I like the thunder. Nah, I don't think the skin's good. I feel like we could have done better skin. Not thundering for people, Conjure. No! No! We get all the thunder. Until you agree that it looks like... That's what I meant to do. I meant to put the Stormhost silver on it. To give it more of a glow of a gold. Okay, I tried to put like a very, very pale coat of Stormhost silver on it. See if this will help. Okay, tried giving it a little bit of shine with Stormhost silver. So it's a little bit more interactive with the plasma. Like that. Just wondering people without a license. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm actually like the god of thunder. Thor has nothing on me. I did not approve of the thundering for people. Thunder me, cupcake. Thunder! Yeah, there's loads of thunder outside my house. Fighting words, cupcake. Fighting words, yeet. What are we fighting over? I'm sorry, I don't know. Norway came last in the Tor, did you watch Eurovision? Did you watch Eurovision? Norway came last in the final. I'm sorry to tell you. I was really... They were my favourite to win, at least out of the acts I saw. And then the folks were just mean to Norway. And the Netherlands one got kicked out of the competition. For being intimidating to the backstage staff. Pretty terrible. No, but we followed the time-honoured tradition apparently. You at least get some points because of the call. Jan Tager went home with 0 points 1 year. I don't know actually, because I didn't get to watch most of it because I was busy. But when I was asking my parents about it and I asked them when Norway came for like dead last, I think it did get some points. I was actually kind of sad about that because I saw Norway in the semi-final. And I liked them in the semi-final. I don't know if I like the final performance. Maybe the nerves got to them and it wasn't as good. I thought the semi-final performance was pretty decent. I think Britain came 18th. And we got no votes from the public. We only got points from the jury. I don't know why. The public seems to hate Britain when they vote. I can't remember who won. Gate is actually a solid band, seen them live before. They seemed really good. Like, they had much better choreography than a lot of the performers as well. And I think it's because they played like metal-y music. And and most of the other bands don't. It's usually pop music that goes off well at Eurovision. People that try doing something different sometimes do well, but a lot of the time they end up just being like, we should have just done something pop-like. Should have done pop music. There we go. Yeah, Romania won. Did it? Did it? I'm Googling Eurovision winners. I know Netherlands got kicked out. That's all I remember, really. And Norway was last and Britain came 18th. Israel was second. Who won? Eurovision winner. Where's this? Where's this winner? Winner! You Switzerland! Switzerland! What's this? Winner, third place. How are the 2 third places? Can we just like... I don't understand this graph that you're giving me. It doesn't look good. Country. Can we just do country? I don't want the people. Eurovision winners. It was just a graph of people. I don't understand who people are. Yes, Switzerland is the name of a Romanian band. No, okay, Swiss rapper and singer. No, it's Nemo who won. Finding Nemo. They found him. He won the contest. Okay, Switzerland for code. There we go. 2024. Let's do it by... What position did we get? Postcards, featured entries. Semi-finals, allocation draw. Semi-final 1, semi-final 2 for final. Here we go. Go by place. There you go. Sweden, Switzerland won. Wait, no, Israel came 6th, not 2nd. What? Came 5th. Oh, I got that one wrong. So Croatia was 2nd, Ukraine was 3rd, France was 4th, Israel 5, Ireland was 6th, Italy was 7th, Armenia 8. Norway got 16 points and was in 25th place out to 25. Oh no, it's the same reason Australia's allowed in it. Oh no, they just picked up the countries and moved them to Europe for a few days. When Italy was 7th, Armenia 8th, Sweden was 9th after a song about how they always win Eurovision. Portugal was 10th, Greece was 11th, Germany was 12th, Luxembourg 13th, Lithuania 14th, Cyprus 15th, Latvia 16th, Serbia 17th, United Kingdom 18th, Finland 19th, Estonia 20th, Georgia 21st, Spain 22nd, Lithuania 23rd, Austria 24th, Norway 25th, Netherlands technically came in last because they were disqualified. Yeah. Romania is the name of a Switzerland band, by the way. No, it's not. It was code for code. No, the song was code for code. The artist was Nemo and Switzerland. Wait, okay, I'll find Romania for you. We're probably in the semi-finals and got kicked out. Actually, wait, you weren't even in the semi-finals. You weren't even in it. Romania never made it. I guess it's because you didn't pay into the pot or something. You have to pay for entry into Eurovision. Oh no. There you go. There you go. That's all the countries that were in Eurovision. Hope it helped. And what positions they came in. That was... we used to watch Eurovision like all the time, like as a... I say all the time. Whenever Eurovision was on, we used to like watch it as like a celebration event. Where we'd have our neighbours round and we'd have like food set up. And we'd just laugh at how cheesy it was and Terry Wogan and then what's his name? Yeah, it was funny. Terry Wogan's voiceover for Eurovision is always hilarious. Now we actually won. No, you didn't, Talan. You didn't. We just don't want to tell you. No. Talan. This is, you can't steal this. You can't steal the Eurovision win. As much as you want to, you can't steal it. There's too many crazy Eurovision people who will stop you if you even tried. I'm sorry to tell you. Yes, see how you waxed when you found out. That's why we didn't tell you. No, Talan. It's not even on the internet. Unless you like modified my internet to just not tell me. To give me different information. I don't think that's possible, Talan. My internet's just too cool for school. Actually, my internet's not that cool. But it's not possible, Talan. That's down to... I got the wrong colour. I thought it was Silver House. In fact, we're second on the moon too. Not even taking first place, but Talan, the moon's not real. The moon's not real. It's just like a giant postcard in the sky that someone threw up there once and it got caught in the Earth's orbit. No such thing as a moon, Talan. It was just a film. The moon landing was just a film, Talan. Science fiction. We stole all Apollo 11 copper wiring. No, you didn't. We're first back from the moon. First back from the moon. You arrived there second, stole the wiring, the net. How does that work out? How does that work? How did they make it back then if you stole all the wiring? There we go. Just need some metal colours. Lead poucher. Balthasar gold, which is more of a coppery colour. Come on. Ah, this doesn't want to close properly. No, yes, no. Close! There we go. Oh my gosh, that clip did not want to clip. We used a tuned up Daisy. No, you didn't use a tuned up Daisy. I don't even know what a Dacia is. It's a car. No. Dacia was a country. And it was in Rome Total War 1. And it was one of my favourite nations because it was like Thrace, just worse. And it made me like them. Were neither Scythians the most powerful faction in Warhammer Total War because they had horse archers. We put plane fuel in it and it started flying jet fuel. You know, jet fuel requires an oxidizer. And as a result, I doubt you used that to go to space. Because jets kind of stop working when there's no air. You know you're a nerd. No! No, I'm not. You're a nerd. You're a nerd. I only can take oxidizer with you, I guess. But jet fuel in general requires an oxidizer, which means it requires oxygen. which means he didn't use jet fuel. Science didn't reach the advanced technology of the tuned up Dacia. I mean, to tune up a Dacia, it requires science. It requires science. We got there with the windows open because it was okay, I'm gonna believe you. We got there with the windows open because it was hot. Great for you. Great for you. And all of your crew ended up exploding. There we go. Okay. Your feeble British mind can't comprehend. Don't call me a feeble British mind. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We got the Carnifex. It's almost finished. It's not quite finished. Might finish it off stream because really all we got to do is some minor detailing of the base. Need to put some Noon oil on this once it's dried up. But let's get back to the main screen. I remember James May being genuinely happy when he got a Dacia, so they can't all be bad. I don't think the Dacias were bad cars, were they? I mean, I don't really know about Dacias and cars. Some Dacias might be amazing, some might not be. I wouldn't really know. Oh, Pippa's streaming. What's she streaming? And little kitty in a big city. Oh, she's doing the maid cafe. Oh, we can raid into Pippa doing a maid cafe. A Dacia will outlast you, your children, and their children. I don't think you have any evidence of that. Unless, like, the entire family got hit by a Dacia. The entire family, 3 generations of family wiped out by a rampage, by their Dacia. They forgot to put the brake on. Blue Pippa, yeah, she's got the blue Pippa, penguin Pippa. Penguin. We should have made a maid stream. I don't have a maid outfit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't serve people. Mayoral elections people. Murder. No, not murder. My brother's laddie neither will probably outlast him. Good, 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 good. Oh, darn it. No, never mind. I thought it crashed. I thought it crashed. OBS just did a little hiccup. I will say it again. I will say it again. Mayoral elections! Mayoral elections! King Julian's gang. Okay, I'm going to raid into Pippa. Not us right away. We can do a little bit of talking together. We can do a little bit of talking in my heart. Little bit of talking on the wire. A little bit of satsu here and there. We can yap. We can yap if we wanna. We can yap, we can yap, we can yap when we want. We can yap when we wanna. Do yapping. Conjure would insult for customers and Mariana would flip over guests. I could never make a maid cafe of my talents because they are both the worst at it. I'd never insult anyone, you big bowl of rice. That's a terrible insult. Rice is great. I want a big bowl of rice. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's think of a good terrible insult. I'd never insult anybody. You hippopotamus's bottom. Yeah. That's an insult, right? Calling someone a hippopotamus's bottom. Your face looks like I want a slice of cake. No. You called me fat. No. I called you stinky. I called you stinky. Stinky. Because hippopotamuses have stinky bottoms. Yeah. We are so going bankrupt. No! You undercooked cupcake. You would probably be a horrible insult, just saying. Underbake. No, an underbake cupcake. Don't worry, he's just a special little cupcake. Just a little underbake. Just a little underbake. Yeah, but the great thing about cupcakes is if they're a little underbake, you can just put them back and bake them some more. And then they'll be all happy and great. You can't do that with people. If a person's underbaked, you can't just put them back and bake them some more. Kind of over at that point. You have to accept it and move on. Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing my bottle like a drum. You won't actually be as good if you would need to bake them again. Yeah, but still, it's fine. What do you mean not as good? I mean, unless you're planning to eat it, it's perfectly fine. Oh my gosh, stop trying to eat cupcakes. Otherwise I'll stab you. Heart, by the way. Heart for the people. Look, I got paint on my gloves. I got paint all over my gloves. Look, my gloves. I was about to say my gloves survived. And then it burst as soon as I started saying, look, my gloves. It exploded. It exploded as soon as I said, look, my gloves. No. No. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Conjurer beat bring empty cola bottles to a customer's because he drinks a month away. Yeah. Gloves. Oops, I forgot to explode. It literally exploded. I was like, look, my glove. And then it's like massive. Oh my gosh, the explosion was ridiculous. It's like the entire glove just tore to pieces. Oh my, I'm never going to show my glove stuff of not being destroyed again. It's also funny because I said it's always this glove that breaks, but this time it was this glove. I said it's always this glove, this time it was this glove. But yeah, we're going to raid into paper love. Would you believe I'm actually drinking proper Coca-Cola from a can as well? It was on sale at my local grocery store, so they came out cheaper than my SodaStream Pepsi for once. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I hope you bought like 1 billion of them. The spirits of Conjurer bless your store. Yeah. If that makes it sound like I'm dead. I'm not dead. I just looked in the void sometimes. I'm blessed random shops to have sales in Coca-Cola. And to run out of cupcakes because I stole them all and freed them from their servitude. You're not. I'm not dead. No. My fingers. Look at my fingers. It's not my fingers, it's just the glove blown up slightly. It's just the glove blown up slightly. And who is haunting my... Not me. Left 30 cans at work and brought 60 cans home. Nice! That's a lot of cans. He keeps saying I am dead. No. That's because I die and I just come back to life randomly. You know? That's how it works. Wait, why is that? What happened? What happened? No. No. There I am. I'm fine. It fixed. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I was scared. Not sure if you ever said I am head. That would be weird. It would be weird. But anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. Give Pippa lots of love and affection and attention. Make sure to do a cupcake raid when you do so. Thank you all for support. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope it's amazing. Let's just get the cupcake raid showing. Cupcake come out. Evan. Cupcake raid. EO. And Control C. and post. Yeah, copy that. That's a cupcake raid. That's the cupcake raid. But yeah, get lots of sleep, lots of food, lots of tasty snacks. Go to sleep, sleep well, be happy, have food, work well, do all of that cool stuff. Yes, have fun. Bye bye. Love you all. Fucking Stone forever. Oh, I'll have a schedule up tomorrow. Yeah. Don't know what I'm gonna do next week, but I'll have the schedule.